guys, welcome back to Let's Play more Fire Emblem at the Radiance, Chapter 16, The Atonement. What is this? Who are you? What have you done with Nasala? Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serena's royalty. Those golden locks. Witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle lustre of those argent wings manifest proof of royalty as sure as I am alive. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All this beauty, mine. The fortune I paid the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Nasala sold me? To you? Ho ho ho. You are exquisite even in rage. Now if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Ow! My nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that. No, you mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be frightened. In time, you will come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness. Oh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see his countenance marred by displeasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall show them all. But I must have a grand stage, one where none can fail to see me. The Serena's royals are creatures of legend. When I arrive with one at my side, I can hardly wait to see Duke Gatos' face. Ho ho ho! Ah ho 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 ho! Sala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How dare you do this to me? Uh-oh. Lionel Cathedral. I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. Where's your usual entourage? I see only two of your holy guard. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to business. Is that one there the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered up any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We are no thieves. We are trying to free the Lagoos that these filthy aristocrats hold in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Benyan 624, Apostle Misasha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoo slave. In accordance with her law, today there is not a single slave to be found in all of the Benyan Empire. You lie! Countless noble houses even now keep Lagoos as servants or entertainment, or worse. In the Senate, those vast windbags grant tacit approval by doing nothing. It's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Ike, why ever would you bring such an ill-mannered rogue to meet me? What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? What could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed us the slave trade, and now you put us in contact with an underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us for these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but You don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think, I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite bright. Didn't figure it all out by myself. I have companions whom I trust with my life. They helped. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Would someone like to explain this to me? The Apostle is unaware of the Legu's slavery. On top of that, it appears she is aware of the Legu's. She intends to do something about this problem. Are you serious? I am. However, whether I succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. And I've received reports that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanas, is up to something suspicious. Duke Tanas has a villa near the woods of Serenez. Go there and return with irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise to support your Princess Elincio with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us. Okie dokie. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. MVP Soren, new allies Stefan, Tormod, and Muramin. There are no deaths and no injuries beyond our capabilities to heal. Everyone performed exceedingly well. That is all, and by your leave, I will excuse myself. Alrighty. Now, can we support... Nope. Wow, it's really difficult to get Soren and Ike up there. Damn. Oscar's got no one. Wait, he can't even with Void or Rolf? Huh. That's strange. Okay, she can't either. Nope. Nope, doesn't look like anybody can yet. Alright. What about her experience? Got a little bit, I guess. Who is it that I want to level up, though? Probably bulk a bit. And Astrid some more. Skills. Could give her soul. What does guard do? Certain condition nullifies one enemy attack. That might not actually be bad. I think I'll just save it for now. Muramin. The little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did they attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she'd just be some mean old hag, but she's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice. Watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Muramin. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here. That is good. Muramin? Speaking ill of the apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up, and they'll kill you. Or threaten to. What? Little one, while we are here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Oh, right. Right, I understand. Religus, you seem to know more about the court etiquette here than my fellow Bjork, Tormod. Bah. It's because I don't know much about any of this stuff, that's all. It is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I'm familiar with the customs of the Vanyan nobles is I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. For generations, my family served as slaves to one house. They were wealthy and powerful, senators all. As a child, I was raised never to question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by our masters, we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society till it became second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. We were lucky, we were beaten. If we were unlucky... Ramen, that's enough. I am sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have you take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You were born a Lagu slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right. That's why we promised each other we'd change all of that. We made a promise. Lagus, like Bjork, would build homes and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream that belongs to us as former Lagu slaves. We don't need the help of another Bjork like you. What? Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Benyon, it's something that's been bothering me. If you're born into a noble house, you're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person's worth is decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a country where that passes for normal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they're born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Alicia, she is a princess. I don't think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Bjork and raised in a country with a lenient social structure. That's an inevitable life, or an enviable life. It's so hard. No matter how I try, I'll never fully understand your pain. But listen, I didn't treat Alicia any differently after I learned of her heritage. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you, and I'm free to think of it that way if I want, right? Ramen, there's nothing anyone can do about your past, about the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormod away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. Meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable. I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Bjork is an easy task. I see. Ike, never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiment. Our troop will have you for as long as you wish. Alright, that was a long one. Now for Stefan. Stefan. What the? Who are you? How long have you been a member of my troop? I joined after the battle in the sands. My name is Stefan. I apologize for not introducing myself earlier. Stefan? Why are you here? In part, it's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete. Filled with hesitation, you have recently lost your teacher, no? Luckily your foundation is quite strong, which is why I can be of service. Your technique, how powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You can learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Yes? I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I'll gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. And prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. And we get an occult scroll because of it. Nice. Okay, well, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. So Godspeed, stay frosty. I will see you later. Bye.